Hey guys, what's up? Welcome to another episode of AUKS Plays. Today we're playing some Disc Jam, which is like a fun sort of...
It's a fun game.
It's a fun game. It's a fun sort of arcadey sports game, I think is the way to put it. It's kind of like disc tennis.
Like
kind of.
Like that thing in Tron, the two guys,
Yeah,
you know,
the disc thing. And
yeah, basically.
but it is kind of one of those arcade sports games. One which I kind of consider sort of almost similar to Rocket League in that it's like taking the basics of a sport and sort of really turning it on its head, making it sort of more arcadey and just over the top and crazy and all that kind of thing. Which I kind of think you look at arcade sports games and you're like, well, compared to actual kind of real sports games, there's probably like a lot more people who wouldn't necessarily play those real sports games might come and play some of these arcade sports games. So what do you think about the whole take on doing sports games in this way?
It seems like I don't think Disc Jam will go very far.
Yeah.
Just because it's so basic. And I realize it might be a bit of a shallow thing to say, but it's a good party game, I guess.
Yeah.
But I can't see Disc Jam 2 coming out anytime in the future.
Yeah.
Mind you, I haven't played it yet, but just from what it sounds like a fun game, but just nothing that can take off, really.
Yeah, it definitely doesn't seem to have the same sort of, you know, like, because I think it's been out for a number of months, like since the start of the year almost, and it doesn't seem to have had the same sort of takeoff that Rocket League did from day one. And so you kind of wonder if it's already kind of dying out a bit, which I guess is kind of sad. One of the other things that I talk about with this, and we talked about it in our Friday the 13th videos and our Dead by Daylight videos a little bit, is that it's another one of these kind of multiplayer only games. Like, you can play offline multiplayer or online, but it is only multiplayer. There is no AI at the moment, which I think, again, is kind of a problem for it, because if you have these games that are only multiplayer, then the shelf life of that game, I guess, is just however long, like, a vast majority of people are interested in it. Like, you can't go to a multiplayer only game and say, oh, I feel like playing it now. If there's not, you know, a lot of people playing it, then it makes it difficult to find games and, you know, really just find anywhere to be able to play it. So it's these kind of games, I feel, are kind of dictated. You can only play them when there's a big community of people investing in it, and I think that's something maybe Disc Jam will suffer from. Press X.
Oh my god. What the fuck?
You can change your guy, I think, maybe.
Wow.
Or maybe you can't.
I guess there's no competition.
So you slide with... Shit.
Slide with what? Oh god.
Yeah,
Oh.
wasn't that good.
Take you to Funky Town. Whoa! Bloody hell, I don't know what I just did, but it was cool.
It's like bloody free pension in play.
Ah!
Get ready.
Oh, piss off! I think every time you throw it and then I catch it, it's an extra point. Like, it adds
that thing
up.
in the middle.
Yeah, but
That's the point you're gonna get. And first to 50 wins a set.
whoa! Oh, I got it, boy.
Oh, what a save.
Oh!
Take that.
I didn't even mean to do that. Fuck.
Oh, yeah, boy. A little victory right there.
Circle does like no power.
Yeah, I don't know what circle does. Oh, it doesn't do anything. That's a bad question.
Whoa, what a spin. I had no idea how I did that.
Yeah. So square logs and X. I keep telling him to press the wrong button and he just does his little shield.
God. What the fuck?
Whoa!
What the hell was that?
I did a shield thing and he blocked it and he put a heart on apparently.
Oh, what?
Let's see the curve!
What was that?
Let's see the curve!
You're 2 points away. Oh, fuck off.
Oh! Oh, they're making noises and shit. That's my power. I just put you off with sound. I smashed you.
Oh,
Well, that's to
man.
be expected, I guess.
Yeah. Oh, new stadium. Isn't it?
Whatever he does. There is only one. Oh, shit balls.
I've got no idea how to play this game. Why'd you get 10 for that? It was much shorter. Points. It makes no sense.
Nah. Fool you. You got yourself all worked out. Shit.
Correct. Whoa, look at that spin. I didn't even know how I did that. I don't know when shield is a good time to use. Like, when would ever be a good time
You
to
gotta be
use
able to
shield?
predict it somehow. Fall
What?
behind.
What do you You just. Oh man, this game's stupid.
1 point to win.
I don't get it.
I don't understand why.
I just run up to the ball and sometimes he just bounces off me and there's nothing I can do about it.
I have no idea what you were gonna do then. You hung on to it for too long to get a shit out of it.
Oh,
Trying to use shield, it didn't work, I don't know why.
boy.
Perfect.
Oh, lucky.
Oh,
Come on, I saw it going to spin.
That was like pretty simple. Oh, look at that. I don't know how I did it, but it was good. Oh, shit.
Thanks, Matt.
Just running around going, I got my shield. I think you've got to shield it and then catch it. And that gives you a power move.
But how am I supposed to get a heads up that that's gonna happen? Like, any other time that hasn't happened. Like, oh, come on.
Oh, okay.
Oh, stop loving it, Lee. Just try to tackle it. Tackle it, slide
Tackle
to
it.
it. I just
Tackle
catch it, Lee.
Oh, shit.
Which I guess is a good thing, because if I sleep for it, I'd always lose.
Really close one. Wow. Why bother with the shield?
Oh god. I keep. Whoa! Fucking hell.
I don't know how I do these things. I just gotta mash the button off the desk. Oh.
Bang. Oh fuck. Oh fuck.
I just basically spin the stick like crazy.
Okay. I wonder what happens when you spin the stick like crazy and love it. I'm gonna find
Probably
out.
nothing.
Yep, nothing happens.
Oh, that's bad. That's bad news.
Oh. Sometimes there's crosshairs on you. Ooh, what a thrilling game!
It's like tossing it across the line.
It's playing Frisbee now. Whoa, what the What the fuck was that? What the hell?
I legit just press X and that's what happened. Sometimes I wonder if the game's just playing itself. Like you just press a button and it does anything.
Did you control the disc then?
I pressed X and it did it itself.
Seriously, what the fuck was that? I was just,
It's like you just run around like
I was just like, where do I go? What is happening?
So after kind of playing the game and giving it a go for your first time, I'm pretty sure, what did you think of it overall?
Very aggravating. I didn't understand how the game worked even after playing about 5 rounds. Like I had no idea how being smashed in the head works because I mean there was that one time I got hit in the back, but there were other times where I charged towards a disc and I just get smashed in the face. I wouldn't know why it would happen. Maybe I'm supposed to use the shield, but there have been plenty of other times that I've catched it face on and been fine. So I found that a bit aggravating, like not knowing why that was happening. I think it was a I think it was a pretty fun game.
Yeah.
If my voice, there we go. Yeah, I thought it was a pretty fun game though. Overall, some of the things seemed a bit pointless in it, such as the lobbing it. I think it's a pretty good idea if they made the time it took to like lob it and land just a bit shorter.
Yeah.
Because it feels like you've got all the time in the world just to run over to it and catch it, and so it just makes it pretty much pointless.
Yeah. I think it's definitely a fun game and fun to play with friends and that. But it did, and we did kind of see that when we both started to, you started to learn how to get the hang of it. And then it was actually a close game and that the intensity was there. And so it showed, I guess, just how good it can be. Alright, thanks for watching, guys. That's about it for this episode of AUKS Plays. Make sure before you leave to hit that like button. Leave a comment down below. Let us know what you thought about the video. And Subscribe as well, because we don't have any subscribers and we're very sad. We want more. So do those things and yeah.
Also follow us on Twitter
Yeah, we have a Twitter.
at AUKS Social.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Go us on Twitter. Gotta remember to do that. Okay. But until next time, I guess we'll see you later.